out of Calvert County, Maryland. The Calvert County Sheriff's Office posted a hilarious Valentine's Day weekend special on Facebook. Here's how it reads.
Do you have an ex-Valentine and know they have outstanding warrants? Do you have information that they're driving with drugs in their car or otherwise endangering our community? Well, give us a call with their location and we'll take care of the rest. This Valentine's Day weekend special starts off with a set of limited edition platinum bracelets, free transportation with a chauffeur, a one-night minimum stay in luxurious 5-star accommodations, and professional glamour shots that will capture this very special moment in time. And it's capped off with a special Valentine's dinner.
Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's kind of early in the show for them to go full sketch mode. Yes, that was my voice, but those were their words. That is literally what they wrote on the Facebook post, and it is brilliant because nothing says romance like snitching on your exes. The best way to gain closure is by closing those cell doors, baby. It's easier to move on when you're the one on the outside. Calvert County's social media person is giving Stafford County a run for their money. We are blessed to live in a region with not one, but 2 counties whose police departments have an amazing sense of humor. By the way, let's head to Russia for this next story, because it's wild. A painting worth $851,000, good Lord, that's a lot of money, was destroyed when a bored gallery security guard drew a set of eyes on artist Anna Leperskaya's 3 Figures painting. Yeah, go ahead and change the name of that work to 6 Figures, because that's exactly how much money just went down the drain. That guard could work at that gallery for the next 10 years and still won't earn enough money to pay for that painting that he just defaced. He won't be working there for, you know what, another 10 minutes because he's fired. He better hope some Russian mobster doesn't own that painting, because that would be the dumbest reason ever to have to go on the run. Now, here's the good news, and I love a story that ends well. The good news is the painting can be restored. But I am glad this happened in Russia, because I can't imagine what folks in this area defacing a masterpiece like that would look like. Touche. You know what? Maybe this is a global issue. Somebody had to see the person who did this. Metro riders, y'all just gonna let them do me like that? Y'all just gonna let them do me like that? I've never been in a Metro car by myself. That means at least one other person saw this and said nothing. Why don't you report them like you in Calvert County and say they're your exes? That works. Don't they say see something, say something? Ain't that the slogan? And I thought y'all loved me. Let's go to Florida for this next story. Winter Haven, where we have proof that Florida remains the reigning defending heavyweight champ of wild stories. According to law enforcement, a woman tried to leave a Walmart without paying for her items, threw a fit when confronted, and then threw a Barbie doll set at a store employee. Projectile dolls? Is that what we're doing? Wow. You know what? I should have seen this coming, because anytime Florida and Walmart are in the same story, it's a recipe for chaos. But you know who did see that coming? That worker. Look at these cat-like reflexes. Bam! Sign her up. Sign her up. She could definitely catch passes from Heineke. Absolutely. The suspect had to leave because she saw those reflexes and knew this woman had hands. She was one, they don't pay me enough for this, away from a beating. The suspect did get away, but she got green hair and green hands, presumably from recently dyeing her hair, so she can't be too hard to find. And by the way, if she's your ex, now is the time to go ahead and rat her out. I'm pretty sure Florida has the same Valentine's Day weekend special as Calvert County, but way, way scarier. And this last story comes out of Rotterdam in the Netherlands and has both ruined and reaffirmed my faith in humanity. Locals are expressing their frustration with a plan to temporarily dismantle a historic bridge to allow Jeff Bezos' super yacht to pass through by threatening to throw rotten eggs at the yacht. Bruh, just sail your super yacht someplace else. This is the most entitled problem I have ever heard. The bridge is known to locals as De Hef, and people like this bridge enough to give it a nickname. That should be a sign by itself to leave it alone. The rotten egg threats are supposedly in jest, and aren't threats always supposedly in jest when they get exposed? That said, a Facebook event titled Throwing Eggs at Super Yacht Jeff Bezos has already been shared more than 1,000 times. Now, some of these people probably will show up with rotten eggs. We know it. And all it takes is one person with good aim to make that a problem. Anybody who's had their car egged will tell you it's not pleasant. And anybody who's been hit with an egg would tell you that sucks too. But they're probably too embarrassed to bring that up. Jeff, you better stay below deck on that boat ride. And by the way, we could probably stop Jeff Bezos because he got an X too. My favorite story, the Calvert County Sheriff's Office Valentine's Day Weekend Special. Revenge is a disc best served with warrants, and by the way, ties up absolutely all of our stories and really ties up anything in life because this is the best way to move forward.